Good evening.
Hey, Evelyn, how are you?
I'm doing great. Happy Monday. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Wonderful. Well, it looks like it's straight on the hour, so we can go ahead and get started. We are live on YouTube. So, Evelyn, from the support side of things, we did miss you on Thursday, by the way. Glad you're back. So, on the support side of things, anything kind of the last part of last week or over the weekend that you wanted to cover?
Yes, this is people are asking, if they can actually see, where they can see their referrals or their teams on the dashboard. And, if you once you log into your dashboard, on the top part of your dashboard, it actually there's a toolbar that says My People. And if you just click on that, you'll be able to see your first line and your second lines as well. And you're able to download the first line. And for the second line, we're currently working on that. So we'll keep you posted when you can actually download your whole ecosystem.
Perfect. And we did do a walkthrough of the back office on Thursday. So anybody that missed that, go back to our YouTube videos and watch last Thursday, and you can get a general overview of what information you can find in the back office. Perfect. So I see we do already have a question regarding the flyers. Also last Thursday, we went over the flyers and how to customize them and how easy it is to do so from your phone. And those are going to be uploaded this week. So I'd probably say by Wednesday, you'll see those in your back office. Just keep checking.
Perfect. And if you guys just want those flyers emailed to you, if you just contact support at Trip Delivers, we can send those over to you either today or tomorrow. But if you wait by Wednesday, it should be up and running in your back office.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started. Going to do quite a few things tonight. We've been getting quite a few questions about rider and driver signups. So we're just going to watch that video again. We're going to talk about some tips and tricks, some upcoming training, and questions, comments, and concerns. So like I said, we've had a lot of recent questions about how to sign up as a rider or how to sign up as a driver. So we're going to go ahead and get a quick refresh and just watch that video, and then we'll stop and answer any questions you may have. So the rider is going to open their rider app and begin to enter their information, starting with their phone number. Once they enter their phone number, it's going to send a one-time passcode. They'll enter that one-time passcode and it'll bring them to the screen that they will begin to enter their personal information: first name, last name, email address, and username. The username can be something they enter. If it's not already in our system, it will accept it, or they can choose for one that begins to auto-populate for them. So they'll hit next, which will then bring them to the delivery screen. It's going to default currently to delivery. They can do restaurant or grocery, and they'll see what restaurants are open or closed. They can pick on the restaurant they choose. The menu will populate, and they can then order. Looks like we're going to order a burger and 2 fries and hot dogs. Then it's going to bring us to the confirmation screen where we need to confirm the delivery address. It's going to auto-populate to where you currently reside, but you can move it if you're having it delivered somewhere else. You can put in an apartment number, and then you load to the place where you can complete the order. Looks like we're going to move it down to 1 hot dog and fries instead of 2, and add a tip. So the tip is currently in dollar amounts, does have a custom box. It will soon change to percentage. From there, if you've never ordered before, it's going to ask you to enter your credit card information. And that's the standard information that it's always going to ask, like your card number, the expiration date, the CVV from the back, name on the card, and then it's also going to do your billing address, which may be different from the delivery address. So you'll enter that information here. It will ask you for your email and phone number just to confirm. So you'll enter that information and you'll save that payment. Once that payment's been saved, it's going to take you to the next screen, which is to confirm that restaurant order that you just placed. So you've done that. You see everything that you ordered, and then you swipe over to confirm. You will receive a confirmation text as well as an email. And then you can kind of track your order by going to your order history and seeing what step along the process it's currently in. From there, we'll show you what it's going to look like from the driver side. So the driver will start also with a phone number. They're going to enter that. It's going to again generate that one-time passcode that they will enter. And then they'll begin entering their information. So first name, last name, their username, which again, like a rider, you can either populate or type yourself. Gender, your email, date of birth, and then if you happen to have a referral code of someone who referred you, you could enter it there. That is an optional field. And then you'll pick what type of vehicle you have. In this instance, we have a car. And then we're going to find our address. So if I'm currently signed up where I'm sitting, it'll populate. You will currently have to enter a state again. However, once we get our geofencing complete, that will come off. You'll enter your social security number, which will take you to the next screen, which is entering all of your documentation. So you're gonna upload your driver's license from your either photos, or you can take a photo. You're gonna have to do a selfie to make sure that it matches with that driver's license. And once you've done that, it then is going to ask for your insurance information and your vehicle registration information. So once you've uploaded that, you then will be done in the process until you are approved. So until those documents are approved, you won't be able to do any rides, and you're agreeing to those terms. And then of course, like I said, you can't purchase. So on our side, this is what our admin looks like. This allows us to go in and see what drivers are pending that have uploaded their documents that need approval. So part of our approval process is we'll go through, verify the documents. We can deny one or more of the documents based on various reasons, like blurred image or something to that effect. And we can also approve right on the spot. So after the 4 required documents have been approved, that driver then becomes active in the system. Once they're active in the system, they then will be able to complete deliveries and turn their driver app on. So it looks like we're still just approving a few of the documents here. And you'll see that they then become an active driver, and they then sit in the active status. So then we'll come back into the driver app because now they've been approved. So it's going to show us our 2 choices, the side hustler and the pro driver. They'll be able to pick what subscription model they want. And looks like this one is going to be the side hustler, and they'll be able to purchase. Because I've never made a purchase before as a driver, I will have to enter the card information. This is the card that I would want to pay with now. It will also remain as your monthly reoccurring card, but it can easily be changed in your back office as well. So we're entering our information. We then will have to do billing address because it may be different from where you currently sit. So all of that will be entered like it was for the rider. And then we'll again also ask for your email and phone number. Now, once that has been saved, it is going to bring us on in this process, which will allow someone to finally toggle on their driver app. So,
all right. So like I said, we were getting lots of questions on how to sign up as a rider and also as a driver. But as you can see, it's very simple. All you have to do is fill in every single box, make sure that your documents are uploaded, make sure we see all 4 corners of the document, and we'll kind of stop there. So Evelyn, do we have any questions up to this point?
I do have a quick question. It says from TC, I can't get moving forward, need to clear all so I can restart from the beginning. I have submitted, but the support responses did not help. What can you do? TC, can you just let us know by contacting support@tripdelivers.com and having them send that to Evelyn so I can actually look into your back office and see what issues you are encountering, and I can fix that for you. Other than that, it looks like we have no other questions in regards to the driver app and applying for a driver.
Perfect. Evelyn, do you have any tips and tricks to share that weren't shared in the video that would be helpful as well?
So the approval process is taking a lot quicker because now everything's a little bit more automated. So you should get approvals within 24 hours. And if you just want to check in your back office, you'll actually see what documents you need to upload. So if it's not clear, just make sure, again, like Shanna mentioned, all four corners need to be visible. Your selfies, straight into the camera. Your selfies, unfortunately, can't be your Instagram pictures or can't be with scenery in the background. It's just what you look like now. Take a picture. And those pictures are not actually going to be used for your profile pictures on your dashboard. So you can actually add those later on. But the selfies are the most important thing, that you actually are taking it looking straight at the camera, shoulders and above.
So think of it as like a passport photo.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right, so we do also have some tips and tricks to share. So we've had a few people lately that have been using the merchant sign up link as a test. We do not want to do this. Once a merchant is signed up using your link, we assume that that information is accurate and the merchant is on board. So do not use that link as a way to upload information so that we can reach out to the merchant. Don't do any of those things. Only use that link to sign up a merchant once the merchant is on board and ready to go. As soon as we receive notification that the merchant has been onboarded, we shout them out on social media, and we expect that they're going to pay the $148.99 once that market opens. So we do not want to be putting any false information or false merchants in that database. Also, a second line is being added to the merchant address so that a suite number can be added to the physical address, just like it is for the mailing address. So remember that first address that populates using Google Map, it will now have a second box so that if there is a suite number, you can add that. And then also when you put the mailing address, it's currently already there. Also a reminder that marketer monthly fees are charged at the time of sign up. So marketers do not pay $1 like drivers and wait for their market to go live. Marketers pay at the time of sign up and then monthly thereafter. So that means you make commission right away, and the marketer can focus on other marketers and also get paid right away. So those are three very important things. So I'll stop right there. Evelyn, do we have any questions?
So far we don't, but I am actually having technical difficulties right now. Hang on one second. Let me just refresh my screen. And just to touch base on that, yes, how do I send for ClearUp? So it's TC, it is support@tripdelivers.com. Some merchants are asking about the marketing of their menus online. If we're to do the same thing, if we're doing the same thing as Grubhub. That's from Ron Haslam.
If I'm assuming what you mean by the same as Grubhub, you mean just having access to their full menu in our app and also on our site so that someone can purchase and complete their order. Yes, we will have their full menu uploaded. If Grubhub's doing something else, I'm unfamiliar with it, so I don't know exactly what you're speaking about.
Great, and I think it looks like those are the only questions we have so far.
Perfect. So upcoming trainings, Mondays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central, right here, right now. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central. Same training occurs also in Spanish. And then we have Coffee with Bob on Saturdays, plus sometimes throughout the week. Keep in mind that the first Thursday, Friday of every month is the restaurant pitch. So this is where you'd want to invite all your potential prospects. The next one that'll occur is November 5th in English, and then 6th in Spanish, and then December 3rd and 4th in Spanish. Keep in mind, Spanish is not live on YouTube, so you do have to use the Zoom link or go back the next day and watch it on YouTube, whichever you prefer. Zoom link's always great because then you can get your questions answered if you happen to have any. So with that, Evelyn, any last minute questions, comments, or concerns?
No, we don't. And TC, again, please email support@tripdelivers.com. Please have them routed to me. My name is Evelyn, and they'll route that email to me so we can get you started and sorted out as well.
Perfect. Well, Evelyn, hope you have a fantastic week. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I will see everyone back here on Thursday.
Perfect. Thank you.